It couldn't have been closer at the Bolingbrook Regional, where number 17 seeded Plainfield East faced off against number 13 seeded Bolingbrook in the first round on May 21st. In the second, both teams scored 2 runs, not allowing either to stand out. Defense made up the next 3.5 innings. Leading the way was Washington hitting a single. Following was Corley ripping it down the left field line. Rosales was going to bring a run home with a shot into center. Next up, Sosa put the ball into the same spot, earning a triple and 2 RBIs. Witt wasn't going to leave him there and brought him home. Moving into the top of the 6th, Plainfield East needed to make some big moves, and they did. With 1 out and bases loaded, Stokes walked to first. Christensen blooped the ball into right for a single. Being down in the count, CJ rocketed the ball into center field, hitting the fence to give East a 1-run lead. Both teams were on the edge of their seats when the Raiders went to the bottom of the 7th. With runners on second and first, White lit up the home fans, tying the game. Just 2 pitches later, sophomore Pharrell Weekley readied his stance, swing, and lined it past the shortstop to walk up the game. Final 8 Bolingbrook, 7 Plainfield East.
It came down to just one pitch. We had a run in scoring position. Everyone did their job. Just fast forward down the middle, and I just did what I had to do. Hey, I was thinking up the middle. They were spread out a little bit. I got a pitch I can handle, and I just was doing what I was taught.
It's impressive to see because obviously he's playing with a maturity that's similar to his teammates. He's surrounded by seniors pretty much all day, and he's only a sophomore, so it's refreshing to see somebody of his age handle the pressure and the adversity throughout the course of the game and not let a moment be too big for him to handle, and came up huge for us right when we needed them most, and just really proud of him for sticking with it and putting his best performance when we needed him the most.
On the mound, Barocas, Lamberson, and Barcelone threw 8 Ks.
I think our pitchers were amazing today. Everyone did as hard as they could, and they're the only reasons why we got into the position we got into today.
The Raiders' next game will be against number 1 seeded Downers Grove North on May 22nd.
We want to be playing our best baseball this time of year, and we've been talking about all year long. We want to be better at the end than we are at the beginning, and here we are in the postseason, and we're playing good baseball right when we need to. And being in the game obviously is where we want to be, and I'm just looking forward to seeing our guys competing tomorrow all day long and putting ourselves in position to win the game again.
I am Claude Martinez reporting for Will Cook County News.